Okay, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston, the Conqueror Movement's third annual Falling in Love with Your Passion. And I've got Khadijah Dennis here, and she's going to tell us all about the first, second, and what she's expecting for the third. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, now explain the Conqueror Movement.
Yes, so the Conqueror Movement is a communications platform for Black creatives and Black professionals, and it serves as an authentic source of storytelling for our stories and different things that are happening in and around the area. I wanted to create a platform that really represented us. I'm a very news aficionado, so I loved watching news growing up, but I never really saw myself represented on air. And so I wanted to really change that. And so developing something like this has really changed my perspective on storytelling and being able to talk to people one-on-one.
Okay, and falling in love with your passion, what is that all about?
So falling in love with your passion is really self-explanatory. It really encourages people to develop a real relationship with their passion. It's the networking sector of the Conqueror Movement. It's been in development for 3 years now, and we wanted to kind of think outside of the box when it came to networking experiences and mixers. Usually when you go to networking events, you feel very pressured to have your business cards and to have, your elevator speech. It's okay if you have that at Falling in Love with Your Passion, but it's also okay if you don't. We want it to be a very transparent experience where we're inviting everybody into the room. So whether you have it all together or whether you're just trying to figure it out, there's something for everyone here at Falling in Love with Your Passion.
Okay, this is a 3-day event. Tell us what's going to happen.
Yes, so this has expanded from a 1-day, just the mixer, to a 3-day event. It's kicking off with the What is Masculinity live panel discussion. My 2 team members of the Conqueror Movement, they developed a docuseries called What is Masculinity, where they pretty much got a group of men from different areas together having those real raw conversations about relationships, whether it be personal, whether it be familial, stereotypes, misconceptions, things that you see on TV all the time in regards to our Black men. They're laying it all out on the table.
And that's on Wednesday, June 26th.
It is.
And then Saturday, June 29th?
Saturday, June 29th is the beloved annual mixer. It is where you will see a whole lot of organizations, people, creatives come together and mix and truly mingle. We have guest influencers that will be telling their stories about how they were able to fall in love with their passion, what that journey looks like, because it's not all roses. Just like any relationship, you have your ups and your downs. So how were you able to really find yourself in your passion and not get lost?
And I love this last one. Sunday, June 30th is about what?
The $1 billion brunch.
The $1 billion brunch. Okay, what is that all about?
So I really wanted people to get together and feel like $1 billion, but I also wanted to get people thinking about ways to invest in their businesses. So we're going to have different organizations, local organizations that have really been pouring into the community in different ways, but have also been pouring into themselves and what their businesses are. So we'll be having organizations kind of come out, give their tidbits and gems to help anyone that's really looking for a way to expand their business and their idea. We're partnering up with the beloved Chef Delwan from Fleet Landing, and he's going to curate some bites for the brunch. So I'm all excited about this one.
Okay, well that sounds good. So when people come to your event, what do you want them to walk away with?
I want them to leave very differently than when they walked in the room. I want you to feel like you are going to transform. I want you to be ready for a change. Sometimes we aren't ready to change. We're afraid that we're going to face our biggest potential in some way, shape, or form. I want you to walk through knowing that you're going to leave a very different person. You're going to leave very directed, very focused, very honest, very transparent. You're going to leave your story on the table. That's what we want.
And who's invited to this event?
Any and everyone is invited to come, especially young millennials who are really just trying to find themselves or really just develop what it is that they have going on.
Okay, thank you, Khadijah Dennis.
Thank you.
And then for more information on this event, contact Khadijah Dennis at 803-740-4502. Also, check out the full recap from last year on the website at www.bouncearound.com. conquerormovement.com. Thank you for being on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we've got more for you right after this break.